Hey guys, hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you're all here. Real quickly, I just want to say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you all so much. And thank you to all the subscribers and all of you who just pop in here to check out my knife and EDC content. I really appreciate it. If you're so inclined and you like knife and EDC content, if you hit the subscribe button and that bell notification icon, it really helps me out. So today I wanted to do a deep dive up close of this little custom Aries EDC Petal, which I have been wearing, and it's already made a top appendix carry video. This little knife is made by Scott over at Aries EDC. This is the Petal, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the smallest little knife in his lineup. I want to talk about the knife. B, or I guess A, this knife was DSKFS to me by Brother Paul Mills, who actually had it made, had the materials picked out, which in a second I'm going to turn off the lights, or attempt to show you how cool these finished materials are. But one of the nicest things anybody's done. So it was DSKFS to me by Paul. You know, came with a real neat note inside the box that Aries had written me. And then, you know, it's just, I think it's a forever knife in my book for a lot of different reasons. If you guys remember, or I'll try to link it at the end of this video, when the Bloom, which is the Aries EDC, a bigger version of one of his knives, it's still an EDC fixed blade, was making its rounds to some of the different people with channels, Matisfaction was kind enough to send it to me to let me check it out. So I got to carry it for a week. I did a review on it, which got me so interested that I had Scott join us on a Friday Night Flicks. Got really into his Instagram page to see some of the different sizes, the different knives he was making, and had always mentioned that this Petal, especially to Paul, he knew that this little Petal was one that was on my hit list because I love little knives, and this is a badass little knife. So the Petal is 80 CRV2 acid etched. You can see the Aries EDC logo right there. It is a Turbo Glow G10 with a dark matter carbon fiber, and this is glow carbon fiber here. So after we get some sizes, I'm going to attempt to turn off all these lights so that you can see it actually glow. We'll put some light on it and charge it up real good. But for a little knife, which this is, I carry it like right here at my belt, right to the right of my belt buckle, appendix style. It is an absolute laser beam. It is a slicing, cutting, cardboard munching, Amazon box opening, kind of get it done little fixed blade. I think it's absolutely perfect for my use, for urban EDC, and even for more rustic uses, because you do have a really hardy little knife here. It is a smaller bladed knife, which is by design, which is the way I actually like it. But yeah, let's do... It is going to be smaller than the Civivi Baby Banter by quite a bit. So this little guy, if we were going to look at it next to the Bradford Guardian 3, look at it next to the Axis Alpine, the Big Idea Design Company Lookout, and the closest to its size, the Jacob Creates Chickadee. which is going to be right around the same length, but as you'll notice, it's a little hardier, thicker, or taller blade there. Plus, it's handmade, beautifully refined. Nothing against the Chickadee. This is just, in my opinion, the next level of craftsmanship. You've got this nice 3/4 flat grind here, beautiful plunge line, nice sharpening choil, perfect matching of the handles with the spine of the knife. There's absolutely no displacement. It's just such a smooth 3-finger knife that just feels absolutely fantastic in the hand. And I'm a huge fan of this little lanyard. I've always talked about little lanyards on small knives, how I could see that they could be really helpful in giving you that extra finger space. And I think the trick to the one that Scott sends out with his knives is it's actually tied on there kind of like a tail. So it's tight and it does really extend that grip. Let's get a couple of quick dimensions on this little guy, and we will learn that it is right at 4 3/4 inches with a 2 1/4 inch blade, right under a 2-inch cutting area, and this inside grip from the back of the G10 to the front choil there is right over 2 3/4 from here to here. So if we were going to do this dimension, inside grip, you're 2 1/4 from here to here, right? So our blade stock is 0.1315. Behind the edge, 0.0190 roughly. Handle thickness is going to come in right under 1/2 inch at 4.6, and these are contoured handles. I don't know if you can tell. Give you guys a really close look. That carbon fiber in a second when I turn these lights off, it is just trick. Let's get, so we said we had about right under a 2-inch, what do you say, 2 1/4 inch blade with a roughly 2-inch cutting area. Weighs in right at 1.9 ounces. In the Kydex sheath, 2.7 ounces, which for me is really a nice weight. I think the knife is super comfortable. I have not yet put an ulti clip on it and carried it as a pocket dropper. I've been carrying it as an appendix carry knife. It just works great that way because it's short, doesn't print, feels great. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to do my best to replicate a little darkness. Don't know if this will work or how well this will work, but I'm going to turn that off. All right. So, guys, check out that handle. That's just glowing under the lights. So if I charge that up, how sick is that? The bead, the carbon fiber, the turbo glow. I mean, in my humble, honest opinion, that is sick, guys. Absolutely sick. Let's see if I can get light on without causing a... All right. But yeah, guys, that is the Aries EDC custom Petal. Handcrafted by Scott, Aries EDC. Beautiful, beautiful little knife, guys. I'm sure you'll see this as some top 5 videos going forward. It's a fantastic little knife. I can highly, highly recommend Aries EDC as a maker and as a dude. And I just want to thank again Paul Mills for his just showing of sweet kindness. Just an awesome little knife, guys. Made here in America. Give it thumbs up. Love it. Great retention on that little sheath. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. If you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button. But please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart and choose to bait, not hate. If you're watching this today, which is Friday, that means tonight, if you're around 8:15 Central Time, Friday Night Flicks, live here on the channel. Hope to see some of you there. Guys, I love each and every one of you. Peace.